real quick because I don't want this to be too long if you guys to get bored and click off the video. Okay, so life updates real quick. We got some good, some bad, and good or bad news depending on who you are and your perspective. Okay, bad news first. I have lost every video on the Cinemation channel. I don't know what happened. I'm in the process of talking to YouTube to figure out why I've lost all of these videos. I don't know if I don't know if they got flagged. I don't know community guidelines. I have no idea. Don't know what happened. Woke up today, they're gone. Because of that, I'm going to be re-uploading. Thank God I had all of my videos on a hard drive on, well, a Google Drive. I'm going to start re-uploading them so you guys can have them. But please watch them. A lot of you probably haven't even seen some of these Cinemation videos because they were on a whole different channel. You probably don't even know about the Cinemation channel. But I will be uploading those in the meantime while we are finishing up the arrest video. Okay, quickly on that. All right. The arrest video. So I made one before, told y'all about the arrest. It was very low quality and it was just to update y'all on like what the arrest was, why it happened, shit like that. Okay, cool. This video was going to be in parts. I was going to do like a 6 or 7 part video on the full 3-day arrest, everything that happened. But I know a lot of y'all want to know about the arrest, how I got arrested, what the 3 days looked like, the fight with Kev and K2. I know y'all want to see that. Everything will be in this video. I decided to bless y'all. I'm giving y'all a 30, it might be like 40 minutes dang near by the time it's completely edited, completely animated in a new style. The whole thing, the arrest, the 3-day weekend, the fight, everything is about to be spectacular. My animator's working effortlessly on this right now. This is about to be super fire. I promise, I swear. Outside of that, those of you have been asking how you can support me, things like that. There's a GoFundMe link. I'll put it right here in this eye. I'll put it in the pinned comment. You can go and donate if you'd like. I'm struggling financially right now because of everything with this court date. My grandmother just passed, so I've been dealing with a lot of stress with that. So anything helps, and I am so appreciative of that, literally. Outside of that, I will be re-uploading these Cinemation videos probably every 2 days until they're all back on the channel. So in the meantime, in the between time before the new stuff comes out, I got y'all with some uploads. Okay, hopefully some of these videos you haven't seen yet and it'll be new for you. If you have seen them already, please rewatch them though. Leave a like, subscribe if you aren't subscribed, because you probably see this and be like, who's this Symphony guy? But I love you guys so much, so very much. And yeah, I love y'all. Thanks for supporting me. All right, today I want to talk to y'all about how it was for me going to the suburbs as somebody that was like from the streets, basically. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Moving to a decent neighborhood has been eye-opening for me for a lot of different reasons. One of the biggest reasons, though, is just how vastly different it is living here as compared to living in a project building. I'm not gonna cap, bro. Everything about living in the projects isn't bad. I met a lot of cool friends. A lot of funny shit happens. I mean, you know how funny it is to like be outside and you see 2 crackheads fighting each other over what seems to be a crack rock. Then you find out it wasn't even about crack, that they were just aggravated because they hadn't smoked. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of funny. Like, it's sad because they're addicted to drugs. Funny though, because it's like, yo, you'll see 2 crackheads fight and then right after that, they just chilling and they cool. Like, bro, only motherfuckers that live in the hood can understand what I'm talking about. But mad funny stuff will happen and like, it's not all bad things. The worst things about it is just you're poor. So like, you might be in the crib, don't got no food, or like maybe your water got shut off. Maybe electricity's got cut off and then you gotta run an extension cord to your neighbor's house, like ask them to use some of their electricity. It'd be, I don't know, but it'd be a lot of bullshit going on, bro. A lot of fucked up bullshit. But moving away from that into the suburbs was like a huge shell shock for me. Honestly, I didn't understand how different it was gonna be until I got there. The very first day I moved into this new place I'm at now, bro, this happened. So I pull up to the crib, bro. The movers are behind me. Obviously, I hire movers, nigga. I'm not moving on my shit. I'm not gonna lie. Anything I can pay for and I don't have to do it myself, I'm paying for it, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Moving all that shit for what? I can get somebody like $200-300 to do it. And that's what I did. So we pull up, they got the stuff in the truck. They start unloading it. The neighbor come out. Excuse me? Yeah, what's good? Yeah, just noticing you're moving your stuff in. Just wondering how long you think you'll be, cause you're being pretty loud. And I'm trying to get some work done over here. Oh, you work at home? Well, no, my job is in an office, but I'm actually trying to grow a Zen garden in my house right now. So, I've just been working on my garden, and I just really could use some peace and quiet for that, So you're asking me to give you peace and quiet to garden? You're joking, right? You're just playing like you're really in there working on a big project or something. Like, no, I'm gardening. Look. Then I look in this nigga house, bro, and he really got plants in this bitch. I'm like, oh, I know this nigga not playing. So the first thing I realized, bro, is that people that have money and live in the good neighborhoods, they have like entitlement issues. They are very entitled to certain things. They have expectations that no one else would have. And like the fact that he came out and started bitching at me because I'm moving my stuff in my house is crazy work. I'm just being honest. Crazy work. So I tell the guy, look, man, they'll probably be done in like 2 or 3 hours. We got a bunch of loads. They got to keep going back and forth, whatever. So the guy says it's cool, whatever. He goes back in the house and I'm like, all right, everything cool. Bro, no funny shit. Not even 30 minutes later, I get a call, bro. I look down, it say house manager. I'm like, oh shit, why they calling me? I mean, it's the day I'm moving in. Maybe they just had some questions or something. So I answer the phone. Oh, hey, this is Sin, right? Yeah, Sin, what's going on? Oh yeah, so we noticed, you're moving in today. Awesome. Glad that that's happening. So your next door neighbor has told us that you're being pretty loud, that the movers are being pretty loud, and it's disturbing him and some of the other occupants in the area. So we're just gonna need you guys to keep it down if you can, all right? Keep it down? We're just moving stuff in the house. Like, what do you want us to do? Like whisper? Like, we can't stop the big ass like furniture and things like that from making noise. Yeah, but we're gonna need you to try because there's a noise compliance in your lease, and if you keep bothering the occupants there, we could fine you. So you're gonna fine me for moving my stuff in? Are you for real? Yes, serious as a heart attack. I'm so sorry for any inconvenience, but it's very important that we keep up with these rules, Yeah, all right. So I get off the phone, I'm like, fuck it. If they fine me, they fine me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not about to be quiet when I'm moving my stuff in. So I finish moving my shit in, 2 or 3 hours go by. Cool. I get no other phone calls, but I did get an email. These niggas fined me $100, bro, for a noise complaint. And I'm like, okay, so niggas is charging me $100 out the gate for being loud. All right, okay. So then that really worried me because I'm like, okay, I record videos. I'm in this nice apartment, but they're all connected. The walls are kind of thin. I can hear them. They can hear me. I'm worried about making videos because I'm like, what if they keep giving me noise complaints and shit? But I'm like, whatever. So I end up getting some soundproofing stuff. I put it all in my room. I'm like, fuck it, whatever, we ball. The very next day, bro, I get up, I walk outside. I see one of the neighbors with a dog. So I'm like, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up? Nothing, chilling. I was just wondering, are you allowed to have pets here? Oh yeah, you can have a pet. You just have to pay a pet deposit. But yeah, it's $250 and you can have a pet. There's like certain kind of pets that you can have, but I think it's all in the lease though. Okay, cool. So I go look up, what dogs you can and can't have, bro. And Jesus Christ, bro. How you gonna tell us we can have a dog and we gotta pay for the dog, but then y'all niggas is dead ass telling me I can't have almost any goddamn dogs? And honestly, I didn't understand that because I'm like, all right, so you're telling me I can have a dog, I gotta pay for it, but then you're telling me I can't have these specific dogs, which is damn near every dog ever. I'm not gonna cap to you, bro. I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, I don't even know why I would even get a dog at this point. Because I can only have like 3 different races of dog. I'm like, all right, cool. Then I start looking at the dogs you can't have, and all of it felt real racially inclined. I'm like, okay, I can't have any of the dogs that niggas would normally have. And I'm a nigga, so I gotta get one of these fucking dogs. Like, bro, and I ended up getting the golden doodle, and I love my puppy to death. I'm not gonna lie. His name is Neko. Yes, that's Japanese for cat. I don't care. It's funny. And you know, I love my dog, bro. I do. I really do love him. However, it would have been cool to have the option. If I wanted to get a pit bull, I could have got one. If I wanted to get a fucking goddamn terrier, I could have got one. If I wanted to get a fucking, what are they called? A Great Dane or some shit, I could have got one if I wanted. But of course, that's not the case, and I'm not allowed to have them. So, you know, it is what it is. However, a nigga like me, I should have got one anyway and been rebellious, but I didn't. I don't know, bro. Moving into suburbs is cool, but there's a lot of things you can't do. It feels like, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of like the mortgages, but you would live in an HOA. So you'd like have all these rules and guidelines and they always bitch at you for everything. That's kind of how it feels living in a luxury apartment with other pompous white people all around you that make money, because it's just like, they're gonna bitch about everything you do and then you're gonna get in trouble for it, which is really annoying, by the way. So, you know, neighbors, if you see this video, please stop being big baby back bitches and telling everything that I do. I'd appreciate it. Like this one time I got in trouble because my neighbor told them that I was parking in this parking lot that's in front of the apartments. So, all right, let me break it down for you. There's 3 parking lots. There's one on each side. There's one in like direct in front of our building doors. Now, I didn't know that there was another apartment like building that was like adjacent to us that owned that parking lot. I thought it was just like a shared type of deal. So my car is there. One day I come out, my car is gone. I'm like, what the fuck? I find out my neighbor done reported I'm parking there and they had my car towed. I'm like, all right, bro. At this point, I damn near was about to break my lease and leave. I'm like, yo, there's no way. Y'all done towed my car. Now I gotta pay to get the car back from the tow company. Then I got a fine from the city. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is out of pocket. We're your clients. Why would you even do that to me? Y'all taking money out of my pocket with that. What if I'm short on rent now? They'll never be thinking about nothing. Moral of the story is, bro, when you're black and you come from not having no bread and then you go somewhere where niggas got bread, it's gonna take a lot of adjusting to. There's so many good positives that outweigh the negatives, but like everything is like low-key racially motivated, bro. They do not really want niggas here. But they allow me to be here because I make a lot of money and I will pay them on time every month. And that's really all it boils down to. The second I can't pay them, you know, it would be an issue. So like, just keep that in mind, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't just try to be as understanding of your situation as possible, because these guys are fucking douchebags. And it is what it is. Peace.